The advising process is key to a successful college career. Here at Northwest College, students are set up with their own personal advisors to help make their class schedules each semester. But sometimes the process isn't as easygoing or simple as it seems. We're going to take a look at how students get ready for college here at Northwest and how their classes are set up for them before they leave. Advisors around campus are generally the professors for the major a student is entering in. Once the advisor is assigned, the student can go and talk about their class plan for the semester.
If a student comes to, an advisee of mine comes and they know what they want to take, or at least have an idea of what they want to take, and they've even written it down, then it's a real simple procedure, a dialogue between the two of us of how I can help them get into the classes they want, and any questions they have. However, if a student comes without any idea, just walks in, say, I need help, and then it becomes kind of a very long process, because I have to figure out what is it they can take, what do they want to take, what time of the day can they take something, and it involves me in a process which they should be doing on their own.
It is their responsibility to know what's required. Advisors are only advisors in the true sense of advising. I can tell you, well, you really should get 2D design out of the way because that's a good foundation for these other courses. Some people wait till the last minute to take that. Same thing with math or English. But as an advisor, I think it's going to serve you better to do it this way. But ultimately, you got to make the call.
The advising process doesn't only happen in college. In fact, the whole advising process first takes place for many during their junior year of high school.
We offer our students the opportunity to take dual enrollment classes in high school and concurrent enrollment, which means they can start earning college credit now and getting their feet on campus as a high school student. And I think for a lot of students, that's a good way to kind of be like, okay, yeah, I can handle college. It's a good fit for me that maybe would have never thought about it. And then also because Northwest is familiar to them now, maybe they just choose to go another year or two to finish out their associate's degree.
They do a planning day over at Northwest College, and so it's a time for students to go around and see a bunch of different, meet with different reps from colleges throughout kind of our region, maybe even meet with military reps, things like that. And then we have a lot of reps that come into our school to meet with our students individually or just kind of meet with them during their lunch periods and things like that.
Once students have graduated from high school, they are now ready to register for courses at Northwest. To help with this process, NWC offers a college course catalog to help guide students to classes in their field of interest.
We have academic maps, which basically are a semester plan for what courses to take in which order, in which semester, from entry to graduation or transfer. Teachers, instructors, faculty members, we have opportunities for them to have training and advice on how to do effective advising. We provide them with the documentation they need to advise individual students. Sometimes students are advised by faculty members who aren't in their content area. So all faculty have to be familiar with many of the programs that we offer, even if the particular faculty member is not in that program.
Even though the advising process comes off as an easy task, there are some areas that still need improvement to ensure all students are able to graduate on time with their degree.
If you come to me as my advisee and want to take those classes, I can't override that. I have to make my own little signature for my own class, and then you have to go to somebody else who has override features to do it. So you tell me how useful that is. And it's been the same for years. It's been going on and on.
As educators, we're always in a process of learning more that will, more information and knowledge that will help us to help students. So yes, faculty members and staff can always learn more about how best to help students be successful and move through the process.
The advising process here at NWC is a crucial part in a student's life. It's how we prepare what classes we need to have completed in order to graduate, receive a degree, or even decide if we are in the right major or not. With a system that's not always perfect, are NWC students suffering from having to stay longer for classes that may not even be needed or didn't even know they had to take? For Northwest College, I'm Megan Eisenhower.